Hi guys, and welcome to Card Making with Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cake happy birthday card. This card doesn't only have a cake on the outside, it has a cake on the inside. So the last card I shared was an explosion card that had a 3D cake inside of it, but we used strips of paper to make that cake. This cake is cut out directly out of the actual lining of the card, and it's so awesome. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I share fun and easy to follow card making and crafting tutorials. Let's make it. Hi guys, this is basically everything you need to make your card. I have some additional decorations for the inside, but I'll bring it in later. For the front of my card, I'm using this cake builder die. I'll see if I find it for you to link it, and I will show you exactly how I'm going to put this together. These are the layers for the front as well. And let's get to some scoring and building this cake on the inside. Your base card is 11 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to score at 5 1/2. Your inner lining for your cake is 10 3/4 by 4. I'm going to score that at 5 3/8. Before I fold and burnish, I'm going to design the cake on the inside of our card. So let's do that now. You're going to take this piece of paper, which is the inside layer for your cake, and line up your ruler at your score line that you made. Make a mark at 1/2, 3/4, and 1. Jump all the way to 3, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2. And you're making these same 6 marks up here. 1/2, 3/4, 1, 3, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2. These lines are where you're going to line up your ruler with. For the first mark, you're going to line up your ruler at 1 1/4 at this mark you made here. Make sure your ruler is also lined up with this mark up here so you get a straight line. And that's why we made the marks up here. So we line up the ruler with these marks. And you're going to draw a line from 0 to 2 1/2. And stop. You're going to move your ruler to the last 2 marks you made. Line up your ruler at the same 1 1/4 at the first mark. Make sure your ruler is lined up at the second mark up here, and draw the same line from 0 to 2 1/2. Take a moment now to join these 2 lines down here. That's perfect. Now you're going to line up your ruler at the 2 3/4 marks. You're lining it up from 0, and you're making a mark from 1/4 to 2 1/2. You're also going to make a mark at 1 1/2. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So you're jumping across to your 3 1/4 mark, drawing a line from 1/4 to 2 1/2, and making a mark at 1 1/2. Take a moment and join these 2 lines here, and line up your ruler with these 2 lines and mark from here to here and here to here. You're going to also join these 2 lines. Now you're going to line up your ruler at your 1-inch mark. Make sure your ruler is lined up at these 2 marks here. We're going to start this line at 1 3/4 and draw it up to 3 3/4. Stop. Come in a bit and make a mark at 3. You're going to jump over to your 3 marker, line it up down here and up here, draw a line from 1 3/4 straight up to 3 3/4, and make a mark at 3. You're going to join this line line up your ruler with these two lines and make the drawing from here to here. Join this line and this line. And this is your cake. Now let me show you how to cut this. You're going to grab your X-Acto knife, and today I'm going to use my metal ruler. I'm going to cut on all 6 vertical lines, and I'm going to score on all of the horizontal lines. All right, so let's do that. So these 3 are cut. Let's do the other side. You can use your scoring board to make these score lines. So all you have to do is start on the score line and it should get into a groove. So we have all our score lines on our cut lines. We're going to fold this way because we want our cake to have no marks, because these marks will be at the back of it. So this is the first, fold this like so, and then bring this one up. We can burnish one time. This one is going like so. Up. This is going down. You can make this one go up one time as well. And this one will be going down. And this one is folding up as well. So once you have all these score lines folded, you should be able to fold your card in half. Perfect. And then burnish everything. And you have your cake completely cut out. Let's burnish this. I'm going to decorate my cake before I put it on my card this time because it'll be easier to do this. I have some layers for my cake. All of these 3 layers are 1 1/8 inch tall. All of these layers are 1 inch tall. This one is 2 7/8 inch wide, 2 3/8, 1 7/8. These are 2 3/4, 2 1/4, 1 3/4. I'm going to layer these now. I'm also going to layer a beautiful big happy birthday sign. And I'm going to bring in a nice banner and a hooray cake topper. Now I'm going to put all of these decorations on the inside cake layer. So this is the beautiful inside of our cake. Let's take it down now. I'm going to close this down now. Put glue all over the back here. No glue goes on the cake, just the outsides. Make sure and get on all the outside layers. And then stick this up like so. making sure I'm getting all the grooves. And that's your beautiful cake, completely cut out so you can see through it. It's really beautiful when you can see through it. It looks really nice. So let's decorate the front of this card now. I'm going to leave it here. And we're going to build a cake for the front of this card. This person's getting a lot of cake for for their birthday this year. Whenever I build a cake builder die like this, I normally cut a small piece of paper. This little piece of paper is simply about 1 inch by maybe 3 inches, yeah? And I'm going to build my die on this piece of paper. Now, this is a 3-tiered cake, but they didn't give you a back end for the last tier. And I want it to look like there's pink behind this tier. So I'm going to cut this out of here to give that pink effect. So I have my 3 tiers for my cake and all my decorations here. So I'm going to simply put some glue to the bottom here. Add 1 tier. So this is the base of our cake. Now we could build on this cake and decorate it. I'm thinking of embossing the base of the cake. I'm gonna emboss this piece of paper. This looks so cute. I'm gonna pop this up on some foam tape so it will have some dimension. Let's just lay the front of this card now. Thanks so much for joining me while we made this 3D pop-up cake card. How cool and easy was this? And how cool is this die? Oh my god, I love it. I've used this die on so many, like, it's so big and fantastic. If you like this video, be sure to give it an actual thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any content, and stay crafty, my friends.